Tennessee is giving law enforcement more tools in the fight against those charged with driving under the influence. Good evening. I'm Kim Chapman with you.
And I'm Josh Rowe. A new law went into effect yesterday allowing saliva swabs to be used in court. Officials say the swabs will allow for probable cause to obtain a warrant for a blood sample. That blood sample could then be used to more accurately determine the substances in a person's system. The new law also increases penalties for those convicted of a DUI. News Channel 9's Ja'Kai Spikes has more from advocates who say stricter DUI enforcement is necessary.
Discussion on amendment number 1, judiciary. I see none. All in favor of amendment number 1.
Officials say that drunk driving will not be tolerated, and that's being proven by this new DUI law. Lawmakers say that officials can start building a case against you, starting with a saliva swab test.
And that ultimately can be used later on for a search warrant to obtain the blood, which is the most reliable and accurate indicator of blood alcohol content or blood drug content.
Deputy Executive Director Mike Donovan went into detail about how a driver could face more severe consequences if they decline to take a test.
The law enforcement officer then obtains a search warrant to obtain that blood. Then the Section 2 just makes it clear that notwithstanding that refusal, the defendant can still be found guilty of that implied consent violation.
We asked Joe Hollis with the McMahon Law Firm what this means for drivers.
And so they've changed the DUI laws in several ways that we can discuss today to try to mitigate that risk.
Mike Lutzenkirchen, the executive director for the Let's See 43 Foundation, says this law hits home for him.
The reference, my son Philip was a backseat passenger, lost his life. The driver lost his life. Another one of the people in the vehicle was fully ejected and by a miracle survived it. The one young man that put a seatbelt on walked away with a concussion.
He says the new DUI law includes stricter measures to help keep drunk drivers off the road, and that's beneficial for everyone.
I think taking them off the roads is the right thing, and any new measures that can do that, whether it's oral or they deny it, I'm all in support. That's going to protect and safeguard our roads.
From Chattanooga, I'm Ja'Kai Spikes, News Channel 9.
And according to the new law, a driver who refuses to cooperate with the test and is suspected of DUI could have either their license suspended for 1 year and 6 months.